Jennie's BLACKPINK tour performance sparks debate. Fans and critics clash over idol standards. Jennie's performance at Kaohsiung, the moment that lit up social media. When BLACKPINK took the stage at the National Stadium in Kaohsiung, Taiwan for their Deadline World Tour, most fans expected the usual explosion of energy and charisma. Instead, what followed was a firestorm online, one that would split the K-pop community down the middle and reignite ongoing debates about what it truly means to be an idol. In the age of viral videos, moments are magnified and dissected instantly. Clips of Jennie's performance surfaced, showing her moving through choreography with what some called a lack of enthusiasm. Instead of her signature electric stage presence, critics claimed Jennie looked disengaged, even sloppy. Their words, not hers. It wasn't just one moment, either. According to some, she missed steps, walked where she should have danced, and failed to interact with the crowd in the ways fans have come to expect. The backlash was swift. Comments flooded social media. How did she even debut? It's embarrassing to call yourself an idol when you can't deliver a single ounce of energy on stage. Others accused her of being ungrateful, riding on privilege, and showing disrespect to the fans who filled stadiums around the world. As one post put it, "It must be nice to be born rich, have a career handed to you, and still get paid for doing nothing in shiny clothes." Criticism and defense. The divided response from fans. But where there's criticism, there's also defense. Loyal fans, known as Blinks, rallied around Jennie. Many pointed out the stage appeared slippery, and her subdued movements may have been a safety precaution. She almost slipped. "If she injures her ankle again, y'all will tear her to shreds," one supporter commented. Others argued that every idol faces challenges during tours, and it's unfair to single Jennie out for scrutiny. If the other members had a problem, they'd talk to her. "It's always haters who criminalize whatever Jennie does," another fan wrote. Some went further, suggesting that even if Jennie stood still for an entire concert, her mere presence would be enough for those who truly support her. In their eyes, the criticism was less about performance and more about persistent negativity directed at one of K-pop's most prominent figures. The bigger picture, idol expectations and the pressure to perform. Jennie's Kaohsiung performance didn't happen in a vacuum. It's part of a much larger conversation about what fans demand from idols, and what those idols owe to their audiences. The K-pop industry is renowned for its grueling standards, relentless rehearsals, polished choreography, unwavering energy, and constant engagement. In this world, a single slip or a perceived lack of effort can become headline news. Yet, as many pointed out, the toll of such expectations can be immense. Injuries are common, fatigue is real, and sometimes, the pressure to deliver perfection every night may clash with the realities of human limits. Jennie herself has faced physical setbacks in the past, and the Kaohsiung stage incident renewed questions about the fine line between professionalism and self-preservation. BLACKPINK's Deadline World Tour, marking the group's reunion after a 2-year hiatus, was supposed to be a celebration. The group released their 2025 single, Jump, and embarked on an ambitious schedule, with stadium stops across Korea, the United States, Europe, and Asia. Their setlist combined fan favorites, Kill This Love, Pretty Savage, Boombaya, with solo tracks that showcased each member's individuality. Jennie's own solos, like Mantra and Way Up, were intended as highlights, further cementing her place in the group's dynamic. Online culture wars, the role of social media in shaping narratives. Social media, for better or worse, amplifies every moment. Netizens scrutinize, judge, and debate with unprecedented speed and reach. For Jennie, this means that every step, literally and figuratively, is watched and evaluated. But it also means that the lines between constructive criticism and personal attack are easily blurred. Some observers noted that Jennie is often at the center of online controversy, regardless of her actual performance. They argued that the intense focus on her is fueled by jealousy and the desire to see a successful figure stumble. "Why are you so obsessed with her?" one fan asked. "We Blinks don't even have a problem. We love seeing them together, no matter what." Others reflected on the cyclical nature of online debates. A single moment becomes a trending topic, fans and critics clash, and the narrative shifts, often away from the music and toward personal grievances. In this environment, the definition of an idol is constantly being rewritten, not by the performers themselves, but by the audiences who consume and comment on their every move. Looking ahead, the rest of the Deadline World Tour. Despite the controversy, BLACKPINK's tour rolls on. Upcoming shows in Bangkok, Jakarta, Bulacan, Singapore, Tokyo, and Hong Kong promise more opportunities for fans to see the group live, and for Jennie to show what she's made of. The setlist remains stacked with hits and solo performances, and anticipation runs high for each new stop. For many fans, the Kaohsiung incident is already fading into the background, replaced by excitement for future concerts and new music. For others, it lingers as a touchpoint in ongoing discussions about idol culture, authenticity, and the price of fame. As for Jennie, her next performance may be her chance to reclaim the narrative, or to show that, sometimes, the only approval that really matters is her own. Jennie's experience in Kaohsiung is a vivid reminder of the constant tension between audience expectations and personal limits in K-pop. While criticism is inevitable for public figures, the polarizing reactions also reflect deeper issues in fan culture and social media dynamics. Ultimately, the story is not just about one performance, but about the evolving relationship between idols and their global audiences, a relationship defined as much by empathy as by critique.